How can I have better confidence? Beautiful. How we get more confident is about us realizing what true confidence is and what it isn't. Most of us, when we think of a confident person, we think of those people we see on YouTube with a very confident body language, tone that's confident, whatever it may be. But that's called superficial confidence. That's called superficial confidence. When we talk about true confidence, what actual confidence is about you realizing, regardless of what ends up happening around you, is about you having a firm belief, I will be okay. Regardless of what happens, what setback, what failure comes my way, I will be okay. When you agree, if you felt like that, you can take on the world as it is. You will not be fazed. That's called confidence. Most of us do not feel like this. Most of us go up and down with the circumstances of our world. Because again, most of us aren't aware of what real confidence is. It comes from the Latin confidere, which means to have trust and rely on. Trust and rely on. Meaning if you don't have deep level confidence, deep down, you don't trust yourself enough. And the root of not trusting yourself enough is the fact that you have broken your word to yourself so many times that your mind doesn't believe a word you say. You let yourself off the hook. You said to yourself, I'm going to do it. This is my new beginning. But the moment it got hard, you quit. And after enough of those occurrences, your mind knows better than to trust you. So imagine if you had a friend and that friend says, let's meet tomorrow at the restaurant at 6 p.m. and you show up and that friend isn't there. How would you feel? Imagine day after they say, I promise I'm going to show up 6 p.m. tomorrow instead, and you show up tomorrow. They're not there again. How would you feel? What if this was to continue for many weeks, if not months, if not years? If your friend texts you again saying, I promise I'm going to show up tomorrow, would you even listen to them? Or would you now become skeptical of your own friend? Probably the latter. True. That's how most of us have programmed ourselves. We have made our mind become skeptical of our actual intentions. So we tell our mind, I want to go for this project, but our mind says, are you sure you can do it? You tried in the past, but you failed. We have made our mind work against us. How many of awake? Not for us. So what's the solution? Honoring your choices, honoring what you said you're going to do, no matter how big or small, honoring them. Because every time you do what you said you're going to do, what you said you're going to do now becomes your reality. Think about that. You're taking a thought and you're turning it into actual reality. Just think about this from a programming perspective. If your mind is literally seeing you think and it comes true over and over again, you are proving to your mind, think about this, that you can co-create your life and co-create your reality. You're saying to your mind, my word is law. That's what your mind is witnessing. It's witnessing the fact that when you say you're going to do something, it just becomes true. So all of a sudden, your mind trusts you, everyone trusts you, and your intentions is always followed through with action. Are you getting it? That's what it means to be confident. This is something that we're all working towards every single day. Integrity isn't just a day one thing, it's an everyday thing, right? Everyday thing. So remind yourself this, you may go into hiding once you have failed and once you have not been a person of integrity, but remind yourself this, your mind is always watching you. And your mind is being programmed based upon how you act. What is integrity? Doing the right thing, even when no one's watching. Because the fact is, your mind is watching. It's a tough reminder for some. It definitely was for me when I heard this. I realized I was programming my mind to not listen to me. It was becoming a battle. We got enough battles outside of us every day. We don't need any more happening in here, right? We got to begin to honor our commitments, especially the small stuff. When you said you're going to do something, just show up. Even if it's going to be showing up ugly, just freaking show up. And before long, you're training your mind. This person, this woman, this man just freaking doesn't give up. They're just going to go for it. And before long, it surrenders. It listens to your orders. Yes, you become a person that is confident.